Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We'll start in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Ravens wideout. This'll wind up a touchdown. 4 quarters plus overtime, and we could not get a winner. This one ends in a tie. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's the Chargers defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the interception, they've got room, they're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Chargers are able to come away with the road win. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Elijah Moore. He was wreaking havoc on the secondary all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown grabs on the afternoon. The Falcons come away with the victory, this one in front of their home crowd. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. And on the Falcons sideline, that is head coach Raheem Morris. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. Our guys determined to get the job done this week, coming off that tie. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback.
Now Henry, and it's out! And this is going to be Falcons football! Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw... the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Penix here from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st down, here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chad Muma's got it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Next attack, he's still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's the counter give to Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. They're going play fake with Penix. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Small gain down to the 23. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty on the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Cut out left. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson yet again. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Penix on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offensive line, 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Line down the middle of Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 10 yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So just a one. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41. Henry running to the left. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He rolls to his right. Here he goes again. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
15 yards on the play. That's another.
Lamar out of the pistol. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Incomplete on 1st and 2nd. Need some better luck here. 3rd and goal.
13.
Jackson throwing here. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Back to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try.
Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Jackson, second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Third down give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Staying with Robinson. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. A nice little gain on the ground.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. Right at the 31. Coming to the line for another first and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's gonna go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Penix on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. They go play action, here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Ball still on that 20, it's second and 10. Slot man motioned over. Second and 10, Penix to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Falcons down by 7. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now to throw. Flush out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Headed out right. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to do it, Brock. They broke the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pockets, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
19, go!
Setting up to pass. Makes the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 3 now. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. And look to throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point.
They're going to try to run for it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Return.
They're going to pass it here. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?